Good evening and a very warm welcome to St Lucia, where I'm joined by Tony Fonseca as we continue Canada Soccer TV's coverage of the World Cup qualifying campaign for Canada. Tony, you appeared on the soccer show last week with Nigel Reid discussing Canada's football ID, and it was something that really spoke to me. So let's begin by speaking about that. What is this team's football ID? How do you see this team as a stylistic force?
You know, a team that plays ball on the ground, a lot of combinations, and in some pace up front as well.
Very succinct. I mean, expanding on that, back in the day, you look at this team under Holger Osiek, certainly the long ball was in play, and it was a very tough defensive unit to break. Obviously, Stephen Hart came into the frame and really changed that style of play right across the board. Expanding on that a bit, beyond what you just said, really, how do you see this team playing football?
Yeah, you know, we definitely have the players to do it. I think what they need is confidence, and they have shown that they have the football in them. And we have given them, the confidence to play football, and we are quite happy the way they express themselves on the field, and they can only improve.
The task here in St Lucia is, of course, to take 3 points on Friday. You did so in Toronto against a very wild St Lucian side. I guess you probably won't have had a chance to see them play, but based on what you saw in Toronto, what do you expect from St Lucia on Friday?
You know, a difficult game. I mean, they play at home. They're kind of used to this. We're not, but we have to adapt quick and not make any mistakes. Concentration is a must.
I would say the concentration improved in Puerto Rico. Certainly, it was a pretty textbook road performance. You guys rode the pressure early and then asserted yourself through some good passing football. Were you impressed with the squad in Puerto Rico?
Yes, I mean, when we played in Puerto Rico played, a very strong, first 15 minutes. And they kind of, they knew their place. They knew, how to play at home. We kind of struggled a little bit, coming off the changing room, and the heat just caught everybody, by surprise, breathless. And all of a sudden, we quickly adjust that. And then after the 50 minutes and throughout the second half, I mean, we definitely show a lot of discipline, patience, and then we played some very good football.
It's no secret to anybody that this team is without three of its first-choice centre-backs. Certainly, there's some gaps to fill the back, but you have some young players in the squad looking to do so. As a coach, what can you do to help prepare those players that might step into the centre-back position on Friday?
Yeah, so, centre-backs are key positions. We call it the spine. And obviously, having a young guy coming in, straight into fire, obviously it's not the way we wish, to teach players how to play. But they have certain experience already. Then we are very confident that they will do a good job.
There are also two players in camp looking to make their World Cup qualifying debut, and in fact their debut overall for the men. Of course, Ashton Morgan and Joseph Di Chiara. As a coach, what do you expect from a young player coming into a game, and what are you looking to see from those guys if they do come in?
A lot of drive, a lot of passion, a lot of desire to play for their country and express themselves. I mean, they have a lot of talent. Yes, they a lot of things that we wish that they already had in a bag. But we totally confident that they have what it takes to play at this level, and nothing better than play a game in an environment like this where they can learn and apply what they have.
Tony Fonseca and the men's team will take to the pitch on Friday versus St Lucia. We will visit the stadium tomorrow to determine what kind of coverage we will be able to provide. Tony, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.